See you.
So tonight we give honor to our ancestor, Dr. Cress Welsing, who was a psychiatrist and an author, and she continues to plant seeds in the mind of our African youth. She has done extensive studies on, but not limited to, genetics, white genetic recessiveness, African origins of all people, and the human mind. Her most famous book, The ISIS Papers, is stored with undeniable facts of the tools white people have used to oppress us, which include feminization, homosexuality, and interracial dating and marriage. In addition, it describes the African origins of civilization by highlighting Egyptian and other Africans' pioneering achievements in architecture, science, philosophy, Afrocentric interpretations of history, subvert traditional Eurocentric fabrications.
That's right.
All right, talk to us.
She taught us that there is not a problem in the Black community that doesn't stem from white supremacy, and that white people fear Black males will have intercourse with the white woman and cause white genetic annihilation. Therefore, putting constant pressure on the Black male and removing their genitals helps them feel safer. Right. And removing the father from the Black family without the mother understanding white supremacy is one of their main goals. This is because without the knowledge of white supremacy, the mother usually tends to have a lot of anger to the father, but without them there, the anger transfers to their male children. And this makes them very uncomfortable with who they are, and they try to please the mother by becoming more like them. And that in turn alienates him from himself.
Teach.
A few of the other things that she talked about was drug abuse, which she said that does not happen due to people enjoying the drugs, but because there has been prior dependency deprivation because their parents have been victims of white supremacy. The mass number of males that are going to jail are actually looking for fathers because there's no place in their community where males are showing power and force other than in jail.
That's right.
And another thing, that when parents don't give children the amount of emotional attention they need, they start looking for other ways to get it, and premarital sex occurs. And one of her quotes says that it's impossible for a child to meet the emotional needs of another child because you cannot pass on what you have not achieved.
That's right.
So 3 quotes I took from her, I quoted from her, says that if you don't understand white supremacy, everything else you think you understand will only confuse you. She said that I won't rest until Black children are taught to love themselves as themselves. And finally, we don't see the war being waged against us because we don't want to and because we are afraid. We are engaging in behavior specifically designed to block out any awareness of the war, our true reality. And so in the words of the murdered psychiatrist, Black love is a revolutionary act. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing was a survivalist. Her books prove that white supremacy is a fact. And make no mistake that she is alive because she won't rest until Black children love themselves as themselves. Her ancestral spirit is here helping us thrive. The ISIS papers filling the shelves with evidence of white recessive genetics showing the importance of Afrocentricity, promoting beautiful Black aesthetics, connecting us to our godly ethnicity, explaining drug abuse, premarital sex, and effeminization. All problems stem from white supremacy. All used to prevent white genetic annihilation. Know that none of this is fallacy or conspiracy. A conscious army she asked for. Know thyself to win the war. Thank you.
That's straight Black pride right there, yes sir.
That was outstanding. Give the brother another round of applause. And I see right now that the Straight Black Pride movement, the future is bright. Because basically I see I have a replacement already in the
Yes,
pipeline.
sir. We're getting ready, that's right. Get them young.
So that just goes to show, and we need to congratulate the parents.
That's right.
That's right. Do that.
That just goes to show that when we begin to educate our own children and we begin to teach them the truth, they can take what we give them and carry it forward way beyond where we even think is possible. Because this young brother there, he's on his way. And he got a little sister there, he has another brother. So they're